Have you ever looked at your dog and wondered what's really going on inside their head? We all know our dogs as loyal companions, ready to greet us with wagging tails and eager eyes. But beneath their playful antics and adorable expressions, dogs are remarkable in ways we don't often think about. From their powerful noses to their emotional intelligence, dogs have a whole host of fascinating abilities that can surprise even the most seasoned pet owners. In this video, we're going to uncover some amazing and little-known facts about dogs that will make you appreciate your furry friend even more. Let's dive in and explore what makes dogs truly special. When we think about dogs, their sense of smell is usually one of the first things that comes to mind. But did you know that their noses are capable of far more than simply sniffing out treats or tracking a scent? Dogs can actually smell diseases like cancer, diabetes, and even viral infections. Their noses are so finely tuned that they can detect subtle changes in a person's body chemistry. Researchers have been working with dogs for years to train them to detect certain medical conditions through scent. For instance, some dogs can alert their diabetic owners when their blood sugar levels drop dangerously low, while others have been known to detect cancerous cells in early stages, showing just how versatile and powerful their sense of smell is. Their sense of smell is about 40 times stronger than ours, with dogs having around 300 million olfactory receptors compared to our 5 million. That's why they're so good at search and rescue missions, bomb detection, and even medical diagnosis, tasks that rely on a precision we can barely imagine. The next time your dog is sniffing around, just remember, they're picking up on things you could never detect. Another incredible, often overlooked feature of dogs is their third eyelid. It's not something we see often, but it's there, working silently to protect their eyes. This extra eyelid, called the nictitating membrane, functions like a built-in windshield wiper. It helps clear away dust and debris, keeping their eyes moist and protected, especially when they're running around or in environments that could harm their eyes. This little-known feature is just one of the many ways dogs have evolved to handle all kinds of physical activity, from chasing balls to navigating through rough terrains. So, even when they're zooming through the park, their eyes are protected by this remarkable built-in system. You've probably seen your dog panting on a hot day or after an energetic run, but do you know why they do this? While humans sweat all over our bodies to cool down, dogs have a different method. They sweat mainly through their paw pads, but this isn't enough to regulate their body temperature effectively. Instead, dogs rely heavily on panting to cool off. Panting allows moisture to evaporate from their tongues, nasal passages, and lungs, helping to lower their body temperature. It's an efficient way to release heat, though it also means that dogs can be more susceptible to overheating in hot weather. This is why it's crucial to give them plenty of water and shade when the temperatures rise. So, the next time your dog is panting after a play session, just know that they're not merely catching their breath. They're cooling themselves down in the most effective way they know how. Let's talk about one of the most unique dogs in the world, the Basenji. Unlike most dogs, the Basenji doesn't bark. Instead, they make a peculiar yodeling sound known as a baru. This strange sound comes from the structure of their vocal cords, which prevents them from barking in the traditional sense. It's a fascinating trait that sets them apart from nearly all other dog breeds. Originally from Central Africa, Basenjis were used for hunting. Their quiet demeanor made them excellent hunters because they wouldn't scare off prey with loud barking. Despite their silence, they communicate in other ways, through vocalizations, body language, and facial expressions. If you're looking for a dog that doesn't make much noise but still knows how to express themselves, the Basenji might be your ideal companion. It's an ancient breed with a personality as unique as its voice. Here's a fun fact that will surprise many. Just like human fingerprints, every dog has a unique nose print. The bumps and ridges on a dog's nose form patterns that are distinct to each individual. This means that no two dogs have the same nose print, and in some places, this has actually been used for identification purposes. It's pretty fascinating when you think about it. Your dog's nose isn't just for sniffing, it's also their very own ID. So, the next time you see your dog's nose smudging a window, remember, that's their personal signature right there. Have you ever wondered how your dog seems to know when it's time for dinner or when you're about to walk through the door? While dogs can't tell time in the same way we do, they are incredibly sensitive to routines and environmental cues. They have an internal clock that allows them to sense the passage of time. Dogs pick up on subtle changes throughout the day, things like the amount of light, sounds, and even your daily behavior patterns. Over time, these cues help them anticipate what's coming next. For example, if you usually feed them at 6 p.m., they'll start to recognize the routine and will likely remind you when mealtime is near. Some scientists even believe dogs may be able to smell time passing, as scent particles change in concentration over time. It's another reminder of how deeply attuned our dogs are to the world around them and to us. Their internal clocks are impressive, even without a watch or calendar. We've all seen it, our dogs twitching, barking softly, or moving their paws while they sleep. Believe it or not, dogs dream just like humans do. When your dog is in deep sleep, especially during REM sleep, their brain becomes highly active, and this is when most dreaming occurs. Researchers believe that dogs likely dream about their daily activities, running in the park, chasing squirrels, or playing with their favorite toy. Puppies and older dogs tend to dream more often, which might explain why they're more likely to twitch or move during sleep. The next time you catch your dog acting out a dream, just imagine they could be reliving their best day ever. If you enjoyed learning these fun dog facts, let us know in the comments below what your favorite one was, or share any fun facts you know about dogs that we didn't mention. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and give your pup an extra treat today. You never know what they might be dreaming about.